Mr. Sneak Attack with his pineapple. Is the pineapple upside down or right side up? Let the critics decide.
All right, food is here.
Oh, we can't play with our food anymore.
Alice is like, food is here. Let's eat. Yes, yes, and yes. Of course, I don't blame her. That. Oh, wait a minute. I'm hearing myself too. Shut up, you. Nobody's talking to you. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Usual Suspects. Although there's going to be a light audience tonight, a lot of us are either somewhere cruising or hanging out someplace else. So just a few of us here tonight. I have Roxanne is here with me, and Mike from the Venturecast is also stopping by. Who else is gonna show up? I have no idea, but we'll see how things go. So it might be a short night after all. So no, don't don't worry too much, right, Lori? You get a break tonight. So I know Vicky is on a cruise right now. Jen is in California. She'll be back home tomorrow. Also, Scotty J is down in the New Orleans area with James, and everybody else might be doing something else. So we're here to hang out for a bit, and we'll see what happens. Hi, Linda. Hi, June. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you guys for stopping by. Angie's also here. Dustin Anderson's also here. What's up? What's up? See that Cruise Nuts. Mikey's also here. Lori Barber also in town with us here. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and bring. I got a couple people down in the basement. I'm gonna go ahead and bring them up so they could chat along. Hi, Tonya. Welcome in. Thank you guys. You guys ready down there? Everything set? Here we go. Let's bring them in. We got Roxanne and Mike. What's up? What's up? What's up? How you guys doing?
Pretty good. All right.
Good.
It seems like Roxanne is about to do some munching.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. That looks like a steak to me.
Uh-huh.
I could go for a steak right now.
It's
Hell
good.
yeah. Where's the NDR when you need one, you know? I don't have to worry about cooking or doing or nothing like that. Just sit on that table and put it down. Scott is also here. Scotty, wow, Scott it's usual suspects time. He's here early. Wow, I am very surprised that he made it in early into the oh, wait a minute, into the chat. And even Shady Red is also here. Holy mama, wow, nice. Thank you guys for stopping in. Tiffany's also here. Canadian Family Live, welcome in. Hello. And I see that Mr. Mike is having a tasty beverage. Like
Always.
I like the way you call it that, the tasty beverage.
Gotta have a tasty beverage, Gotta stay hydrated.
Amen to that. I used to have some of those back in my day.
Water.
That's what I have to, H2O, water. Water to keep me filled up and keep me happy and keep me moving, because otherwise I'd be getting myself in trouble. So if anybody in the chat wants to come into the panel, you're welcome. And also let me know so I can send you the link on Messenger. I don't put it here in the chat. I don't want any people that might not be part of the business to come here. And I don't want Mike, getting his hand full of blood or anything like that by shooting people around. So I don't want none of that. So it's early night on a Saturday night. Saturday night already. Wow. I'm telling you, the weeks are flying by, and I have no idea why.
It's almost
Time is
over.
moving so fast. But it's one of those deals. Linda, I have no idea about Denise. I know she was doing live with you earlier. Is she working tonight? Maybe. I think so. I'm not sure. I didn't hear from her, so I wasn't going to ask her either. She probably has some other stuff going on. I know she had to stay up to go get Dwayne at work. I think that was yesterday, maybe today also. So Maybe she just went home to take a quick nap and get ready for work later. So we'll see. She pops in, she pops in. Otherwise, she's gonna be at work. Sherry Brady, happy to see you here. Nice, nice, nice. I hardly ever see you during the morning, and June is always there. So I'm glad that you're here hanging out with us. So, what is the steak coming with? Veggies or a baked potato?
A sweet potato.
Ooh, nice.
I just baked a sweet potato. It's either that or I have to throw it out in a couple of days. So I said I'll use it today.
Amen to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do skip a day, and then Ali says to me, "I don't know that thing has been there 1, 2 extra day. You got to get rid of it." So I get rid of it by putting it in here.
Yeah.
You know, go away with your business. So yeah. Yeehaw says Scott. What the hell is that yeehaw about? So who knows? Scott is always up to trouble something. So Scott, they had a show this morning, the controversial podcast. I was there for a while, and then like half hour into it, I just couldn't hold my eyes anymore. Now, before the show started, when Alice woke up about 9:30 in the morning, she walked back in the kitchen, and she came in the studio here, and I'm like, I was like a lot in front of the table, in front of the laptop. This is very uncomfortable. This table here. How I fell asleep, I have no idea. I woke up about, I think it was like 5:30 in the morning. I don't know why. We went to bed at a regular time on a Friday night. We usually go to bed about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Last night by 11 o'clock, I was already in bed. I didn't take a nap earlier. So, hey, Jory's Game Bites. Nice to see you here. Thank you for coming in.
Hello.
Don't forget to do hashtag yo or ELS, and your link should show in the chat for somebody that hasn't checked with you and check out your channel and see how things are going. Work on cleaning out our laundry room. We have too much crap. Yeah, tell me about it. Alice was doing vacuum today. She says, we got a lot of crap in this house. Yeah, I agree. I think it's coming that time to start doing some cleaning before the winter gets here. So we know what we have, and hopefully, the stuff that we've been dragging around for 20 years. So it's time to go. So we'll see what the deal is. Hey, Jory from Ann June, and also from Tiffany. Welcome, ladies, and thank you for welcoming Jory also. So she catches me here out like a light. I mean, I was, oh, Lord. So thank God she woke me up. I was able to watch the show this morning because that's I think one of the reasons I woke up, just to watch Scott curse me out or whatever the deal, like he always does. But I held on for about half hour. Then after that, I just couldn't ball it anymore, and my eyes were like shutting down. So I shut everything off. When saw her in the living room, I said to her, "You know where I be?" She's like, "Where you going?" "You know where I be." Made it straight like with that bed. All I remember is putting my bed on that pillow. Gone. I woke up like 1 something in the afternoon. Got out. My sister-in-law was here. They were watching Weekend. So, and they're telling me, "Oh, sorry, we started the movie without you." I'm like, "Yeah, right." All right. So I go in the bathroom, wash my face, wake up. I come back and say, that's why I woke up so early, because I saw it this morning, 5 o'clock in the morning." And Alex looks at me like, "Really?" yeah, sure. So I left them there and came in the studio and did a few things. And I watched Didi and Linda for a bit. Did a few things. Did some changes on the schedule and stuff. And then I think like around 3 something, again, I shut everything down. Went back to the living room. She's over there watching TV, and I said to her, "You know where I be?" She's like, "Really?" I said, "Yeah." I feel I'm that tired. So she's like, "But wait a minute, you could go get gas and cut the yard." I'm like, very sunny right now. It might rain, and number 2, I'll do it tomorrow. So, so excuses. I came up with some excuses. Walked in the bedroom, put my head down, and that, I'm telling you, I turned the fan on, and the bed feels so delicious. that I
Yeah.
text her, said, listen, Beth is calling you. Come over and take it out. She's like, no. So I was like, okay, you're lost. That was close to 4. Next thing I open my eyes, it's 7 o'clock at night. I'm like, holy crap, I'm not gonna sleep tonight. So of course I got up, talking about dinner. She went ahead and got herself something. I made myself a cup of coffee, came over here, watched the part of the Saturday Spotlight, and I'm here hanging out with you guys. So thank you for popping in. Lori, she's still no notification. I even had the earbuds in. That's a little weird. Don't worry about it. At least, hey, you're here, my dear, so don't worry about it. It's hard listening to 10 people. Sometimes, yeah, even for me, we're trying to get something together, and somebody will say something, somebody else forget about it. Oh, yeah, and now that you say that, Uncle Dave is in Florida also. He's earlier he did a live with Greg and Michelle. They were out there on the some beach in Palm Beach, hanging out on I guess it's Greg's boat, and they were having a good time. So I checked them out, put a little bit. That water looked freaking awesome. If it wasn't because I'm afraid of sharks, if we were there, I think I would have jumped in anyway. But it didn't look too deep, even though Uncle Dave is like 6'2", I think. I'm halfway his size, so I probably would have drowned anyway. But at least he's there to grab me and pull me up, so it won't be having too much. Oh, they were down in Miami Beach. Oh, Linda knows about this. Holy mama!
Yeah, they went down to see Coach,
Oh, okay, all right.
whatever his name is.
Yeah, Coach Cruz.
Yeah, Coach Cruz.
Mr. Fred. Yes, good
Cool.
for. And I didn't know they were down in Miami Beach. I know they were.
Yeah. And there are
somewhere.
quite a few in Orlando to see Danny D for their meetup tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Me and Alice, we were gonna go, but once I realized how much the budget was gonna be, I'm like, I don't know. It's either we go to this and we skip Helen next year, or we skip this and we go to Helen next year. I'd rather go to Helen. Helen is only a 2-hour drive from here, and with the hotels are very affordable there. And Danny's coming to Helen apparently next year, so we're gonna get to meet her anyway, and I get to spend more time with her. Down in Orlando, she was having a break tomorrow between 1 and 3. How much of that time we'll have to spend with her, I have no idea. So I'd rather that they're coming to Helen this way. We have a couple of days to really shoot the shit and see how much of an angel she's not. So we'll see that, So we'll see what happens with that. I think Roxanne will be there too, right?
I'm trying to go there again.
All right, cool. Mr. Mike here might be in Thailand next year. Who knows? Who knows where is he going to be? He's going to be cruising the world somewhere.
Well,
or hanging out.
I'm actually flying Monday to go to LA, and I'm getting on Ovation of the Seas Tuesday.
Nice.
So that was kind of a last minute little cruise that popped up, and they had, I guess I didn't realize, but they have solo balconies on Ovation of the Seas, and so I got a pretty good deal on it. So yeah, we're going down to Ensenada. So a little 3-day cruise, and then when I get back, I'm flying out on the 9th to go back to Thailand. So I'll be there for a couple months.
Okay.
And then hopefully my girlfriend's visa gets approved, and then she can come back with me in October and stay for 3 months. So that's the plan anyway.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That'd be nice. This way you get to show her has she ever been here in the States?
No, she's never left her country. So
Okay, good.
It'll be a big experience all the way around.
Nice, very nice. Good luck with all that stuff. Yeah, hopefully things will work out. Mr. Lojon is also here. How you doing, sir? Thank you for popping in. He got a DJI 2. Who got a DJI 2? Greg or
Dave.
Uncle Dave? Okay. You and me both. However, now I'm not getting notifications. I seem to be doing a lot of team replay. Wow. You might need to check your subscriptions. Maybe make sure that you could always unsubscribe and subscribe back again, and hopefully that will help pop you back in. Good evening, everyone, from Mr. Earl Jones. Thank you, sir. You might have to recheck the donating people's channels. YouTube is funny that way. Yeah, it has happened to me too, also. So it happens.
Yeah.
Josiane is also here. Good evening, my dear. Hey, Patricia Christine, Lori Barber, Lina Man, June. It was your boat. Thank you very much. I end up having to delete YouTube and downloading it again to get my notifications. Oh my Lord, that's a hell of a pain in the butt. So what's up? What's up? This is my jam. No music playing, but okay, we'll go with that. Yes. Yes, Mike. Best of luck. Yeah, very nice. Going to me, Splash. I need to know, do I need to have it on a day off or?
I've tried that coffee. I mean, it's because basically they like to do the coffee where it's already got the cream and sugar mixed in, and it's regular strength as far as I can tell. I mean, I don't know about the ash splash part of it. I think you'll be safe. I think so. I can't guarantee it though.
Don't read the instructions either. Just go with the flow. Yes. Michael Ann, hi Michael Ann. She says, I love your thumbnail, Roxy. Very nice. They make sure they were all checked. Oh, good. CNS is also here. What's up, everybody? I'll be in a little while. All right, Mr. Sherman, thank you very much. I think he's changing his shirts, getting ready for this. So good. Okay, once I try, I'm going to do a video and tag you. Cool. Okay, sounds like some kind of trouble's coming. We'll be seeing him sitting on the pot real soon. Coffee, the stronger, the better. Wow, I'm June. I didn't know you were that.
I feel about it.
Yeah, nice. Does this blend have coffee and sugar, or is it black?
I think that one that I sent you has it should say on it, if it says like 3-in-1, I believe it's got the creamer and the sugar already in it. Because like I said, that's something they really like over there. So it's a convenience factor, I guess.
Walmart brand, the coffees that they sell you also in their little boxes. I find out once I bought a box. I didn't realize, I didn't read the whole thing. But when I put the pot in the coffee to make, when it came out, I'm like, it smells sweet. So I tasted it, and it had the creamer and the sugar in it. Right. So I'm like, sometimes it tastes a little bit too sweet. So I'm like, no.
Because they like to do the kettle where you warm the water up. It's like the instant coffee, basically. A lot of places over there you don't find like a regular coffee machine like we have. It's just the kettle, you warm the water, and then you pour it.
Yeah. I used to be back in the old days in Puerto Rico. And the only thing I don't like about that is the grain. To taste those grains as you're drinking the coffee, that I'm not too comfortable with. But when it comes to coffee, forget it, and then you just square the stuff out of it, let it sit for a bit. It will drop down to the bottom of the coffee mug and then down it. So French press, like Lori says, yes. Good thing I was about to use it in my pour over.
Yeah, it is instant coffee, so
be careful while making it. Very nice. Not a percolated coffee fan, nor instant coffee. No, me instant coffee, I don't care for that too much for that either. And yes, Lori, I love my Keurig too. Every time I have a problem with a Keurig, I run to the nearest store I can to and get myself a new one. Lately, I was having problems with this one. It wasn't streaming the coffee well. I ended up getting the tablets, gave it a nice cleanup session of about 4 or 5 rinses, filled up the tank a few times, emptied it, and then at the end, you got a bunch of gunk stuff out and it's back to normal. So now I got some more of those tablets coming in on the 31st with a bunch of other stuff that is coming from Amazon. And now every month I'll be doing a nice cleanup. So get it working the right way. Yes, and you pour it from a high place into the cup and back and forth to make it from forth.
Yeah,
Oh,
I looked all over. I went into all kinds of different stores, shops, trying to find like the like coffee grounds like they sell here, and all I could get was the because he wanted like the something like the Thai official coffee, and that's all I could really come up with.
good. I miss my Keurig, but the K cups are never strong. Yeah, sometimes you put a little extra water. Sometimes you get a little bit more, but it makes it a little bit more light. You could always do that too, also. Uh, but now, but when I was young, all my parents drank Maxwell coffee. Never was a fan of that Maxwell. We had it at the house for a while. Yeah, I used to buy it myself too, but I wasn't because it was too light. My mother, my dad drank some of the stuff because they needed it at the time. But me and my brother, we usually left the house and went to the first Cuban place that we could find in North Miami and get ourselves a couple shots of that Bustelo stuff. So, and then when I go to Puerto Rico, it's always Jalcono. I drink that stuff like crazy over there. I have a backup ready to go in the cruise locker. Oh, excuse me. Wow. It's the only place I have a room. Nice. My carrier has a strong brew, but nice. Okay, good to know. 8 o'clock fresh ground is good. Amen to that. Yeah, ground coffee. When we go to our nephew's house here, he grounds the beans and then he makes it. Mm, nice, nice, nice. I think I just put a little bit of cream in it, even though no sugar at all, and it get that kick going. So, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
I only buy Italian roast or espresso ones.
Ah,
Okay, Lori, we'll check you out. Very nice with that stuff. I just had a cup before around 8 o'clock tonight. I had a cup. I woke up, like I said, I woke up at 7, so I didn't really feel like having a heavy dinner that late. So I went ahead and made myself a cup of coffee and sat here while the spotlight was going on with the Mountains to Sea crew. They were over in San Martin, and then PK came in right after, and they had uh, a part two of the Ruby Falls in Helen,
yeah.
which they did this year back in March. So I went ahead and checked that out. I've been to Unicoi Park where they stayed at. Me and Alice have stopped there. Since they're using my camper that I won, fair and square. So I'm letting him use it since he has a truck that he can move it around. And but we never been to the falls. So as we were watching that video, I made a comment. Maybe next year when we go back again, since there's a nice route and everything for me to kind of climb in, we'll be able to go this time. And Alice agreed with it. So hi, baby. She's like, yeah, sure. So yes, like 8 o'clock too, Linda. Yeah, at 8 o'clock, I like that coffee. I like Community also. I like that brand. When I have it, I don't know why Labasa is not such a great brand with Carnival, but I like it. That's one coffee I
Yeah.
drink when I'm cruising with Solarity Carnival, or even NCL. So I like that brand too, also. So we'll see with that.
Yeah, I like the dark brands. I like to taste the coffee. I
Mhm.
want it
Like,
strong, stronger the better.
get that nice kick. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the whole idea. Um, and the barista brand for Keurig Italian even make a decaf that tastes like regular. Sorry, no decaf here. Nope.
And
For me, decaf is a waste of time.
it's like
Sorry.
non-alcoholic beer.
Yep. It's like drinking light beer. Sometimes I buy Bustelo. It's good. It's good in the Keurig. Bustelo I only have when I go to Miami because that's one thing you're gonna get everywhere. No matter what you ask for, that's what you're gonna get. And don't ever get a cortadito, which is those little shots.
Yeah.
You wanna, if you're not used to drink coffee and you take one of those, you're gonna be up all day. You're gonna be like this all day. So just to give you a heads up, if you're ever back in Miami and get to drink one of those things. Me, I don't have a problem. But yeah, just to give you a fair warning, don't
Good to
come back
know.
and shoot me in the leg, right? Lori says the 8 o'clock Italian. Okay. Uh, no, no decaf for me at all. I had it, once before, and I almost hit the lady when she brought it to me. So community dark is strong enough for us. Ooh, okay. All right. Linda says, yes, when I need a boost, I add Bustelo to the pot. Okay.
There you go.
My brother has Bustelo at his house in Miami, but I don't. I could get it here, but I don't. I rather go with Giacomo. I always, once in a blue moon, I sent Scott a nice bag of Bustelo for him to have. And the only thing he tells me is that when he got to go, once he drinks that coffee. So, yes. The thick ground shot. Yep. The Cafanera still has 50% caffeine usually, and if you're drinking 5 or 6 cups, it's better for you. No. Try to limit my intake in the morning. I'm down to 2 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. But unfortunately, Friday and Saturday, I seem to be drinking 1 later in the evening or 2. And then during the week, since I don't do anymore, I used to do milk and some kind of Little Debbie's cake or something. Now I do a cup of coffee and I'm good. It kind of relaxes me, helps me consolidate to what my day's been, and then to bed. So yes.
Yeah, I gotta have that coffee as soon as I get up, first thing before I do anything. If I don't get that, then I'm worthless the rest of the day.
I take levotiraxine, which is a thyroid pill in the morning. And I didn't know that I'm not supposed to be taking it with coffee. And that's what I was doing. I go in the bathroom, wash my face. I got the pills in there because that's the first thing I want to take. So I take it, and then I come in the room, get the room ready and everything, and then I go make coffee. It's been a good 15 minutes since I took the pill. But as soon as I make that coffee, the first thing I do is grab it and start drinking it. So I'm kind of within the limit of that pill. I'm still drinking it. And then she was reading some stuff yesterday when it came to that pill, and it says not with coffee. You have to wait at least half hour since you took it to then drink the coffee. I'm like, no. How the hell am I gonna do this? Because I gotta have coffee as soon as I get up.
Yeah.
I'm like, crap. Now I gotta take the pill, wait half hour, and then finally hit the coffee. So I wanna tell you guys from right now, if in the morning you catch me saying the wrong thing or cursing or something, just give me time to get that coffee. Then once I drink that coffee, then I'm like, oh. So the morning quick might get a little spicy.
No, don't give me coffee. It don't like my stomach, so I don't drink it.
Oh, wow.
Give it to me. I'll take it. I'll drink it for you, okay? All right, Rusky?
All right, you can have mine.
Very good.
The last few months of my husband's life, he didn't know he bought decaf because he wasn't a decaf drinker, but he said, I didn't tell him. He just made it and drank it. He didn't know the difference.
Well, good thing that I'm the only one that drinks coffee here. Alice doesn't touch it. So if she was ever to buy me decaf, I'd be like, something's not right. Something doesn't smell right. So nope. I remember when I was young and we lived in Miami, the old guys would rather round the corner store and drink a little cups of Cuban coffee. Funny what brings back memories. Yeah, those little shots. It's like pure oil what you're drinking on that stuff. It's so thick that I'm telling you, one shot and you're good. I used to do 3 when I lived in Miami. Now the first one I might be like, whoa, hello, give me a nice little wake up call. So we'll see. I typically drink 2 to 3 in the morning, and that's it. Okay, cool. If that's what I try to spread it throughout the day, so this way my body doesn't ask me for it. Because I could drink coffee 24/7, but this way, by me tasting it, That's one thing. First thing in the morning, I gotta have it. Then second cup right after the before the second show, the go live together. I gotta have another cup of coffee. Then
Yeah.
I take my break in between. Then around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I either grab either a boiled egg or one of these Velveeta. I eat this Velveeta morning breakfast cookies with the coffee, and then I'm good till dinner. So
Yeah.
yes, makes it very good. Me too, Linda. Voyager's Black Silk with the espresso kicker. Okay,
Yeah, I like the Folgers black silk too.
I haven't had that in years. Once I went Yalcono, that's it. That's usually I usually get it on Amazon a lot of the times, or there's a store called El Colmadito website, and I get it through them also. Jamaican Blue Mountain is great coffee. Nice, very good. I'll take my thyroid meds with coffee. What? Yeah, yes, and June. I learned that yesterday. You have to wait at least half hour uh, before you drink your coffee if you took your pills. So you need to take that pill first with a shot of water, get it down. Half hour later, then you can have all the coffee you want. But yeah, it is very. I almost cried when she told me about it. I'm like, oh my god, no! I gotta suffer half hour, get out half hour suffering, and then take the coffee. I drink my specialty now, and I don't have coffee until later. All right, that's a good deal. Yeah, Lojon's been telling me about drinking tea, and I should start listening to him too, and start doing that also. I send you a few cups of different types, and have Alice make it for you as a blind test. See which one is your favorite.
Mm.
I'll see if I can find a way to hide the label so I can sneak a decaf in there. Oh my god, this
That's
lady's
Yeah,
not
torture.
going to suffer.
we need to do a taste test with decaf and regular.
That
Go
that's
ahead, Alex.
cruel and unusual.
Amen to that. Yeah. What? Hey, let's give it a shot. We'll see, and whatever happens, I'll let you know. I have to cut back the stream because of stomach issues, but I am not giving up my coffee. LMAO. Yeah, my doctor, my regular doctor, medicine doctor, told me you need to cut coffee down, and I'm like,
Mm.
that's not happening. She's like, but you need to say like again, that's not happening. I say I might cut down on the drinking amount, but I will never. I can't. I mean, I've been drinking coffee since I was a little kid. My parents used to give it to me. So yeah, I grew up in a house where coffee was king all day. So no matter what. Najuma, welcome in, Najuma. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. After I know you were over at Rob's, and he had his live tonight. He didn't send me a link, so that's why I stay away from there and stay over here. Decaf can, and it's just plain nasty. I agree with you, Lori, 100%. I have mushroom coffee too. I really good too, and gives me a decent energy boost. Uh,
Okay.
Scott did send me this mushroom coffee also. I had it for a while. Then once I found out about my kidneys doing some irregular stuff, mushrooms is a no-no for kidneys. So unfortunately, I have to stop. Yep. Yeah. See. Yeah. Eddie has one too. Yes, I do. Hi, makeup mom and son. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us. Thank you. Much appreciated. Same one I have. Yep, the same one you have, Mr. Scott. I am mostly tea now. When I'm indecisive, I poop in a coffee pot. She puts it in a coffee pot. Good. June, I've been curious about the mushroom coffee. It tastes like real coffee. Yes, to me it does. It does taste like it has there's a aftertaste to it, but once you drink it for a while, you get used to it. So no big deal. It tastes like decaf to me, black silk. Okay. What is special to you, Lo Jones? What's your type of tea? I like chamomile. That's what I like on the tea or green tea. Linda, I bought everyday dose mushroom coffee. I will make a regular cup and add a teaspoon of the mushroom coffee to it. It's really good. I don't like mushroom, but the coffee is really tasty. All right. To me, it's just a good deal. The pain forced me, not my choice. Pain. Ouch. I'll be honest. I don't like it on its own. Okay. Good. So Lloyd Jones does fresh ginger add turmeric with lemon and black pepper. Brings down inflammation for a lot less pain. Yeah. But that turmeric, you gotta, I mean, to me, it gets me a kick. Try those. There's some new shots coming out now. Sujai drinks shots or something. I bought a pack of 4. The first 2 really kicked me. So yes, it all goes in a blender. Then I freeze it in little ice cubes. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. All you gotta do is just drop it and drop it in one of those cups of water, and you're done for the day. Good for you, Mr. Lloyd Jones. And yeah, he's advised me to do some tea before. So one of these days, we'll probably we'll get into that and see what happens. But I'm telling you, coffee. I just see right now I'm craving coffee again, and I just had a cup.
Just talking about it.
Yeah, it's just weird. Acid, it's my culprit. Yeah, I do. I have acid reflux myself too. I take omeprazole every day, and that helps me a lot. Before, it used to be really bad. I had an endoscopy done, and when the doctor saw that, he says, "Dude, you're coming back in a month. You got to take this pill. You got to do this. You got to do that. Hopefully, we'll be better in a month, and we'll see what happens." A month went by. Went back, got the second endoscopy done, everything good. So omeprazole did the magic. That's why when it comes to spices and stuff like that, I gotta be very careful. Or hot stuff, like those Mexican salsa and stuff like that. I can deal with that. Yeah.
I had that surgery done, so now the acid reflux is no more. Because I used to take I forget what the drugs I was taking, but it wasn't Prilosec, but it was the other one. But anyway, I was taking those. I took everything.
Zantac.
Yeah, I took Zantac. I took all of them, and it just some of the drugs worked, but it got to where they were having to increase the dosage more and more and more. And then finally, I come across one doctor, and she was like, "Well, why don't you have surgery?" And I was like, "Well, I didn't even know there was a surgery."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Yeah, you can, you can have a surgery. They have a certain device that they can install, and it keeps all the acid, down." And I resisted it for a while, but I started having these bad episodes where I would go to sleep and the acid would start coming up.
Yeah.
And I would choke, and then there was a couple occasions where I woke up choking, passed out on the floor. And finally after that, I told the doctor, I was like, let's just do the surgery. And it was rough. It wasn't an easy surgery. And then for a while I had to eat like smaller portions, like 6 meals a day, real small, soft stuff. Had to do that for a couple months, but now I'm to where I can eat whatever, and I don't have to take the pills. And so I'm thankful that one of the doctors mentioned that. So
yeah, good. Yeah, sometimes some doctors, they just push, and some other ones are like, "Wait a minute, why are you doing that?" So Scott says, I have the Suja ginger lemonades. They are awesome. Yeah. I had the turmeric with pineapple, and I didn't really care too much for them. I might try, something different and see what the taste is. So we'll see. I still got 2 more left in there. So I'm like, I don't know where I'm going to take this. So we'll see. Lori says, I buy Magic Hour tea. I'm addicted. Good for you. Lemon, ginger, pineapple for Scott. Good. I am on omeprazole twice a day and other stomach meds. Wow, twice a day. I only take it once, and that's it. Good for me. I go in September for endoscopy. Nothing to worry about, Linda. It's one and done, and before you know it, you'll be out of there. So nothing to worry about. When I had done two of them done, and nothing. I don't recall much of it. I remember getting to the hospital, getting prepped for it. Next thing I know, I'm waking up and getting ready to go home. So yes,
Yeah.
yeah. I love the blends with turmeric, and I was shocked with the ones with black pepper. It's so good. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of trying it with baked carrots. Okay.
Yeah.
I completely understand. You have Barrett's esophagus syndrome. Ooh, ouch. I choke and gag every single morning. My ass is it's unreal. I take 2 minutes a day for it, which they work. Oh
Bad.
man.
I know the feeling.
So and June, I think Mike might have to explain that surgery to you also, and maybe look into it, see what happens, because that will, with time, things will get really rough in there. So, are you on calcium channel blockers? A lot of people take in for their hearts. They are expensive and give you acid reflux a lot. Ooh, I had before. No worry about procedure. Just ready for relief. And I'm on a bland diet aside from my coffee. Okay, good. Oh, hey Debbie, how you doing? Hello, yo. Happy Saturday. ¿Qué pasa? All the way from Miami, baby. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Hope, hope you're having a great Saturday night, a great weekend down there. We are a sorry bunch with acid problems. Amen to that. We have a bunch of seniors in here. I'm a senior citizen now. Mike is coming along to that also.
Getting there.
Not
Getting
yet.
there. Won't be too much longer.
Yeah, I remember when I turned 50, Alice had me already on AARP. I'm like, wait a minute, but I'm not a senior. She's like, shut up, just take it. You'll be there soon enough. And guess what? Bam! 10 years later, yeah, I consider myself a senior now, so we'll see. Hey, Debbie and Adam, thank you guys for stopping by. Now that I know of low, I am on cholesterol and BP meds, then stomach stuff. Ooh, yeah, I'm telling you. This is my daytime pills every day in the morning, and then my evening pills in the afternoon. There's one here called Toramid that makes me go wee wee a lot during the day and at night. So yes, one of those deals. I'm in bed by senior hours. Yes, you are. This guy is early to go to bed, early to rise. How he does it, I have no idea. But I guess his work schedule. You get done and get used to it for a while. So I like 70s and 80s. I like the 80s, yeah, back when it was good music, but now, no. I know he's talking about something else. He's talking about age, but yeah. And the nerve pain meds looking like I'm 80 years old besides bedside table here. Oh my God, 80. No, I hope I make it to 80. That's what I'm hoping. When you take herbal meds, they block each other. A lot of people make this mistake and doctors don't know it. Ooh. I'm glad I only take one, omeprazole, that's it. Soon I'm a senior too. Yeah, before you know it, Scott, enjoy your 30s. Because once your 40s start getting a little higher, it just, boom, in a blink of an eye, you're in your 60s. So it flies.
Goes by quick.
Yes, and yes. I work with some great RX doctors. Good for you, Mr. Jones. FE Nation's also here. Thanks for the share the other day. You're well. Thank you for your support. Much appreciated. Thank you for hanging out. So yes, and thank you for stopping by tonight. Coming along. Yes, very much appreciated. Me too, Linda. I'm fast and I have to have cholesterol meds, blood pressure meds, my crazy meds. Yeah, I got some of that too. Thyroid meds, stomach meds, and multivitamins. Sucks to get older. Amen to that shit. Unfortunately, there's no stopping it. We're gonna get older, and things come with baggage. So yeah, things when you're younger, crazy stuff you used to do. Now you're paying the price for it. So yes, fat, not fat for sure. Yep, I got some extra here if you need it. So just let me know. I slice some of it out and send it out. Yeah, Mike, you could use some of this. So let me give you some.
Maybe.
Once you get to the other side of the world, you're gonna be losing it anyway. So you be in a lot of action and running around all over the place. I had to review my financial plan and realize I'm closer to the end than the beginning. Now I can say
Wow.
amen to that. Every second that goes by, we're getting closer. So yeah, just amen. Just enjoy life. The hell with it. Just don't give a shit. Somebody gives you problems, you tell them, have fun, go and have a nice day. Keep on floating. Don't worry about it.
Yep, keep
Scott,
on, keep on.
amen to that. Yes, Scott, take care of yourself now, and you will be better shape. And oh, 1 minute, somebody's here, and now we have Mr. Sherman in the house, all dressed up and ready
Hey,
to
what's going
go.
on?
Hello.
He
Welcome
looks
in.
tired too. Yeah. Oye, papi, ¿qué pasa? How you doing?
Hey,
Hey, it's
All right.
awake. All right. For a moment, I thought you were like, am I in the right place? Do I want to be here?
no, I'm just trying to get everything caught up here.
Yeah, good for you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Laurie says, when I was young, a half a century ago, we would, yes, amen to that. I used to be crazy. Like, I used to do so much stuff back then, but, what the hell? Me to Linda, I can't get here quick enough. What you talking about? Wait a minute, I got to go back to Linda and see what you're up to. Oh. I'll be happy to see 65. Okay, got you. They're talking about retirement. Now that's what we're talking about. So that's what Alice is saying. Yep, can get here quick enough. Alice has a little bit longer to go, and then boom, she'll be retired also and be here with me. Good for True Law. Hi, Sherman from Linda and Alice. Right now, our only goal is for Brady to retire, and we move to Puerto Rico. Holy
Wow.
sheesh! What part of Puerto Rico, June? Let me
They're gonna
know if
take
you
you
don't
with them.
mind. So I could tell you a few. I could give you a few points. We'll see. Hey, Linda, from Mr. Sherman here. Scott, she's talking about retirement. I mean, making it to 65. Yeah, she's talking about retirement. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't know if it's 65 pounds or 65 years old. So I
Oh,
I got another 5 to go. So I got some a little bit, but before you know it, it'll be here. So
That's
I
right.
just don't get what the rush is with the time now. Days are flying by. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. I need some pointers, Eddie. We've been looking at houses and condos. Oh, condos was so then you're probably talking about the San Juan area. It might be a little bit more expensive than the west side of the island or the east side of the island. East side is very touristic, and there's a lot of Americans on the Fajardo area, which is a little bit more east from El Yunque. Do not go to Santurce. I will tell you that much. Santurce is a bad area in Carolina in Puerto Rico. Don't go to those places. Maybe El Condado. Condado is very touristic area. Like I said, Fajardo on the east side of the island is very nice. A lot of Americans live there. That's one place to have a boat to go out there in the waters and do some moving around. Also, the west side of the island is also nice. It's very quiet, very laid back when it comes to it. So yes, my sister went back. They live in Isabela. It's northwest side of the island. That's where they at. We're from Ponce in the south of the island, and I don't see myself living in Puerto Rico again. Maybe if I had a retirement house there, maybe go there, spend a few months or few weeks or whatever at a time, and then get back to the States. So but I don't see myself living in Puerto Rico. I feel when I go there, I feel like I'm 10 years back. It's to me we're not as updated as we should. So, but hey, that's just me. So I went back in '93 to work for 2 weeks. Ended up staying 6 years, and as soon as I had the chance in '99 to come back to the States and keep working what I was doing, remodeling stores all over the States, I was able to do so, and I got transferred back to Miami in '99, and I've been to Puerto Rico a couple times. Two of the times for funerals for my parents when they passed away, and I think I went another time with Alice. Went to visit when I took her there finally, and she loves going to visit in Puerto Rico. I like going to the island also. Back in 20, 2020, I think we went before the pandemic. We were on the Bliss and we stopped in San Juan. We spent the whole day there. I got to see some friends of mine from Carolina. Unfortunately, my friend passed away 4 months later. Um, she had a heart condition that killed her, but it was nice to see her. At least I got to spend some time with them there. Yes, once you retire, yes, definitely retire. And with a nice retirement, you should be good to live there. So you'll kill me North Florida cruising heat, and you'll want to be further south. Yeah, the heat down in Puerto Rico is not as bad like in Florida. It's not such a disgusting, sticky heat and all that. So but if you're up in the mountains and all that, nice. I'm telling you, the best way to live in Puerto Rico is up in a mountain hill with a nice area and get all those winds and other breeze, and you'll be feeling good. I am wondering about living outside the U.S. while on Social Security. Yeah, I'll be worried about too, but there's ways to work things out, and as soon as you get your stuff done and ready, you could go anywhere. Once I'm there, I'm not coming back. Okay, all right, very good. Lord Johnson, Puerto Rico, it doesn't matter. It's still U.S. territory. Amen to that. Yes, we are a colony of the United States. Uh, Most of us speak English there, and a lot of the American businesses are there also. So you feel like you're here. Oh, wait a minute, we got somebody else in the house. Holy moly! ¿Qué pasa,
What?
Uncle Dave?
What is
Howdy.
happening, y'all?
I'm surprised you got out of the water.
Tonight.
Yeah, I am in West Palm Beach at Greg and Michelle's house, Cruise Life TV.
Yes.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
I didn't
man,
know where you guys were earlier on the boat, and I think Lori told me that you guys were down in Miami
yeah,
Beach.
yeah. We're
Nice.
down in Miami Beach, and we're down with Rod and Vicky and Coach Cruz
Yes.
and a smattering of other people. It was great. I had a ball. I am
Yeah.
burnt. You hear me? I am burnt. Like
They ain't gonna get burnt for the cruise.
I am like white boy burnt.
Just put some
And
butter
and
on you.
I'm on my phone now. So, but hey, he's got good signal here. I just got to see if I can keep the thing. And I'm outside on the back porch because I'm smoking. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, what is up with y'all? What is everybody doing?
Just chilling here. We're just hanging out, talking mostly about coffee. Now we're talking about retirement in Puerto Rico.
Just living the dream.
Just,
Yeah.
just how we want to be living like you are.
That's right.
Yeah. Well,
Exactly.
it's not that bad. Being retired is not that bad. It's really not.
Nope. Yeah, it's not that bad.
Well, Greg is
I
doing
saw
a
you
lot.
earlier. You were halfway deep in water, while
Yes.
Greg and Michelle were in the boat, and you're chilling out there drinking your light beer, having a
Oh
good time.
yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I got heavy beer. I got heavy beer when we get home. I don't know. I got some Miller. You know.
No, go sit down.
Cool.
So
Cool.
I was
Cool.
gonna go get on the computer, and I'm like, I'm gonna go outside and smoke a cigarette. And then I was out here heeling around, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go jump in there and see if I can do it from my phone, and it worked.
Yeah.
There you go.
Usually when I take the roads in the morning to take out to work, that's where I'm at on the phone, and I just gotta make sure that I hook up to it, go live before I leave the house. This way I don't lose the signal, and then once I get in the car, it takes me a little bit to get in the car because I gotta walk to it, and whoever's there in the morning as I'm going live, all you see is the phone going all over the place, and I'm showing the driveway and me getting opening the door and putting the phone on the dashboard and getting in the car and hooking it up and all that. And then like, oh, sorry. Now we could start because I have to hit live before I leave the house for the signal. Once I leave the house, I might lose the signal, and I don't want to come back in the house just to get the signal and come back out. So,
Right. Once you hit live, you'll keep it. Yeah.
amen to that. Yes. And then we
So,
just
so, so how's everybody doing? I'm gonna tell you something, man. I flew down. Let's see. I left. My Uber picked me up in my house at about 3 o'clock in the morning, and my flight was for 5:20 yesterday morning, and everything went as planned. I got to New Orleans airport, flew out, landed in Atlanta, no problem. That's when the problem started. Um, I got skipped on 2 flights because I was supposed to fly into Orlando and then catch the Brightline train over to West Palm Beach and meet up with Greg.
yeah.
And I missed the first flight, and then I went from Terminal A to Terminal B for the second flight, and I missed that one. So now I'm about to lose my cherub-like demeanor. Okay, so I go to the customer service for Delta Airlines, and I told them what was going on. They're like, "Oh, you need to pick up that phone over there and go talk to those people." So it's okay, no problem. So I pick up the phone. They're like, "How can we help you?" I said, "All right, let me explain to you what's going on." All right, I fly standby. My dad retired from Delta Airlines. I'm a disabled veteran, and I need to be in West Palm Beach by 4 o'clock for a veterans meeting. I was in West Palm Beach for 1:30. They're like, go to this gate, show them your ID, show them the boarding pass on your phone. I went back to Terminal A. I showed them this, showed them that. I did everything I was supposed to do, and they're like, get him on the flight. And I wound up being here about 1:30. And I caught an Uber. I went to Two Drunken Goats, and Greg was like, "I thought you weren't coming in till 4." And I'm like, "Yeah, I had a little snafu, so I made it happen." And then I've been here. We sat at Two Drunken Goats. I had a few beers. We had some crab spinach and artichoke dip. Which, if you ever come to West Palm Beach, you got to go to Two Drunken Goats and get this because it's amazing. And then we came back to the house. And then today we got up and went down to Miami, went out on a boat with Rod and Vicky and Coach Cruz. And I'm going to tell you something. If you have never met Coach Cruz, that's a big dude. He's like 6'5".
Yeah.
I'm 6'1". And I'm like, yeah, he's a big guy. No, you're not understanding. You're not picking up what I'm putting down. This dude is huge. All right. He's like this far over top of me. All right. This is a big guy. I had a ball. I had an absolute blast. I had an absolute blast today. And tomorrow we're getting up and we're driving to Orlando to go see Danny D and like PK Adventures, Sea Lake Journeys, Sherry and Danny from Destination Fun. We're going to see a bunch of those people tomorrow. And then I fly out of Orlando at like 7 o'clock that evening. No, yeah, about 6:40 that evening, and I'll get back to New Orleans around 10:30 that night.
Okay. Cool.
It's been a great weekend, but it's been a busy, fast weekend for sure.
Usually that's the whole thing. It's like when we go Helen. Helen, before you know, we get there Friday. Before you know it, it's already Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Right, right,
Because
yeah,
it's something after
yeah,
the other, and you know,
yeah.
2 days they fly by quick. So we were gonna be in Orlando also tomorrow, but once I realized the budget that I was gonna be spending, as I see that or what call it, Helen. So I'd rather go to Helen since Danny's gonna be there, and we'll get to hang out with her a little bit more. Hey, Kusis is also here. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome in. Scott says, wow, one of my coworkers used the wood senfu yesterday. Okay. Whatever I have no idea what he's talking about, but we'll still with that. Who's taller, Sherman or Coach?
Uh,
I'm
how,
Yeah.
6'5".
Sherman, Sherman, how tall are you?
I'm 6'5". If he's 6'5", we're about the same.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, you're probably so about the same.
Holy mama. Angel says, I'm 5'6". Does that count? Yes.
I'm not even
My
5 foot
brother.
tall.
Yeah, my brother-in-law, my sister's husband. My sister is 5. My brother-in-law is 6'5". So yeah. Also, this guy in from Have Luggage Will Travel. Jesus, I can't even
Oh,
think of his
Josh.
name. Thank you, Josh and Amanda. Josh, I got a couple of pictures with him when we did the bloggers. He was there, and I'm halfway to him. I'm at his waist. So I'm like, what the what the hell? What am I next to a light pole here or something? And
My
David
son's
says, I'm
6'9".
6'2", 330. Holy shit. Linda says, I'm 5'2". You're big dudes. Yeah, yeah, all that good stuff. All enough before I broke my back, I was 5'7.5". Good. And Roxanne says, I'm 4.9. Lori Weber says 5'3". I tell everybody I'm 5'4". Alice says that I'm 5'2". Don't listen to Alice. When it comes to that, I'm 5'4". So go with it. I got checked once. I was 5'3" and 5'3 3/4". So John says, I'm as big around as I'm tall now. Holy moly. Holy mama. And June, you look good. She was in the paradise and we had a great time there. So yes, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna tell you, Coach. They went out. Rod and Vicky and Coach Cruz and Sandy. They went out and they went around. I went with them walking through the boats, and there's boats that like, dude, they sell drinks, they sell food, and it's not like stupid overpriced. You know, like you can get like 2 tacos for $10. Everybody's like, "Oh, goddamn, that's expensive." But you know what? You're on the water. You ain't got tacos. I got tacos. You want
Yep.
tacos? It's $10. You know. And they had ceviche out there. They had,
Wow.
they were selling ice. They had everything. They had it all. And keep an eye on coach's vlogs because he's gonna have some stuff coming out about being out on that sandbar. And I didn't go out and venture as much as they did. I mean, I walked around with them for a little bit, and I was uh, I was getting tired. I'm old, man. What you want? So I came back to the boat and I hung out for a little while, and then yeah. But you keep an eye on Coach Cruz. Keep an eye on his vlogs. Keep an eye on him because he's gonna have some good stuff coming out. And
He usually go
there
live
was a
on
lot
Facebook.
of there was a lot of skin. There was a lot of skin out there. A lot of Hispanic skin, which I'm not ungrateful for. I'm just saying, but yeah, it was good stuff. Good stuff. It was beautiful. It
It's
was a
not a bad
sight to
So
thing.
see.
so Uncle Dave will be having some premieres.
I didn't do a whole bunch, but yeah, we might have a little something coming up. You never know.
You
I have to
you want that
dig
stuff
back
to
through
be
the
personal,
memory on the
no
phone.
problem.
I have to dig back through the memories a little bit on the phone. I got some good. I got some. Well, I have some not safe for YouTube videos, if you will.
Well,
That's what I figure.
And you
Patreon.
know what? And hey, and I had no part of it. I just happened to see it. So,
That's right. Yeah, and it is just like that. So,
but I have videos, so it happened.
one time we were in Miami. I think on for our wedding, me and Alice, we got married in Orlando. We went down to Miami to spend some time down there, and my sister and my brother-in-law were there with us also. And so we went to Miami Beach, and my sister wanted to go to the beach, and Alice also did. So as we're laying on near the water and stuff like that, this couple comes in and lays next to us. Of course, the girls popped all over the place, and I hear my sister go, "Oh my lord!" And I went like, "What happened?" And I look over and say, "Oh, they just sunbathing, no big deal." But what I say, that's what they do here. So, I mean, you grew up here in Miami, you know about all this stuff. So just go with the flow, don't worry about it. I had a hell of a good time that day. Seeing all that, it's
We
like, oh my,
we were like, okay, if you ever been to the port of Miami, you know how you go over that bridge, um, go over the bridge, or you go through the tunnel to the port of Miami. Then
yeah,
off to the left, there's that big that big sandbar. Well, we were on the other side of that at the next sandbar down. We could see the bridge. We could see where the ships go. There was no ships in port today, but we could see it all. But we were down a little ways, and there would there had to be 1,000 boats out there. I mean, anything from 22 foot to 40 foot were out there. It was amazing.
I saw
Stand by
some
for
big,
the
I saw
only.
some big boats.
Yeah, yeah, Sherman. Sherman, stand by for the only Dave page coming soon. Yes, yes, I'm gonna have to do it.
Oh my God. Yes, it does, Linda. It also does not come off as easy anymore either. Amen to that, and June. I remember last year we were making fun of Scott from the mustard drill. Something about butter toast, and I made so much fun of him with that every time we did fun, I was eating bread with the toast with the butter, and I ate so much of it that when I finally went back to my doctor, I gained 50 pounds. I was just
Woo!
messing around. Then the joke was
Oh,
me. I'm the one who went like, what the broke that's happened.
Backfire.
I was 225, and when I got weighed at 273, I'm like, where did that came from? And then I realized it was all that bread, all that butter, everything. I was huffing it down. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm killing myself without even knowing it. So hey, just one of those deals. So how's the camera doing, Mr. Dave?
how's the camera doing?
And
I used it a little bit around town. I didn't take it out on the boat because I was scared to get it get it wet, and you know. Okay, so here's the deal. So Scott had got controversial. Scott, he got a DJI Pocket 2, and I was like, so I started looking at them, and uh, the DJI Pocket 3 was like almost $1,000, and I'm like, yeah, no. So I was looking at the Pocket 2s because he had gotten one,
yeah.
and I was thinking about getting one, and Scott's like, wait, let me talk to Aunt June because I think they have one, and I think she might want to sell it. So I said, okay, no problem. So I talked to Scott a few times, and then I talked with Aunt June, and they used it one time. And so I asked them what they wanted, and they told me, and I'm like, deal, I'll take it. So I got it in. I put 120 128 gigabyte memory card in it,
Yeah.
and it works like absolutely amazing. I've taken some great stuff with it around here, but I wasn't comfortable enough to take it out on the boat
Yeah. Yeah.
because I didn't, with the salt water and all that. I didn't want to, so I just used my phone. But for everything else, it's absolutely amazing. It is. I didn't think it was going to be as clear as it was, and then there's a wide angle like lens you could put on it, and oh yeah, it's. I'm gonna have some stuff coming. It's gonna be good. It looks good on the computer, so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
practice. And you know what, Scott? I did look that video up, and I did learn a lot about it just from that video about how to zoom and the way to turn it and how to set up for videos and take pictures and all of that. I learned a lot. So I want to thank you, Scott, and thank you, Aunt June. Yeah, you guys are the best.
Very good. Very good. Very good. I'm glad it worked out for
Yeah,
you.
it works. Yeah, it works really good.
Linda. See now I feel like going and getting coffee now. Jesus Christ. And I already
Brewing coffee at 10 minutes after 10. Finally, Eddie, I'm on your time zone. 10 after 10.
you're gonna
Hey,
miss
don't
it when you
like
go
it?
back.
Don't you like
Watch.
this time zone?
it's on my time zone, he says.
I'm on the
Good.
Eastern time zone now. I'm way out here. I'm
You
way
in the
out
right-
east.
You in
That's
the
the
right
best.
time zone.
In the future.
It's over by the water. Closer to the East Coast, no matter what. You are very east right now. So yes.
Dude, I swear, we can leave here in 5 minutes. We're at the Atlantic Ocean.
Yep.
Sweet.
We're
Yeah, I
going
got,
to Orlando. We're going back to the west side. We're going to Orlando tomorrow for the meetup with Danny D.
yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
Danny got an award today at her meeting.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yep.
She got on what? It sounded like
An
you said
award.
She got an award.
an award. Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought she got on court or something. Like what?
No, she got an award. She got an award at her meeting today.
Because she used to be a little angel at the beginning. 3 years ago, she used to be very quiet and all that. Now,
Well, all right. Look, I'm going to tell you something. All right, she still is an angel, but now look who she hangs out with, Eddie. All of us. How can she not conform to what we
amen
are?
to that. Yep, amen to that.
So you can't say that. Oh, she's the devil now. No, she's our devil. Sure, but she's a product of her environment, man. Come on now, you know. So you can't blame her. You got to blame all of us. You know. Yes.
Holy crap!
Awesome.
Check that
Super
out.
fundraiser.
Nice. Wow, she's gonna be showing that
Cool.
tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Holy mama!
Yeah.
Check that out. Nice.
Very proud of her. She's in there. Oh shit. I dropped my phone. I mean, you know, come on, dude. She's in everybody's chat. She's probably in this one somewhere. I can't
Quietly.
see the chat, so but you know, she's in everybody's chat all the time, throwing links and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, she's like the best.
I
I don't know what you're
I'm gonna
talking
get
about,
to meet
Uncle
her
Dave.
in
I'm an
Hawaii.
angel, so you know.
You're an angel. Yeah, you're an angel.
No.
You know, I'm going to tell you something about your guy up here in the corner.
Oh,
It is his fault. It is Mike's fault because I was watching a video. It was All Things Wagner. All Things Wagner. Was that it? Was that it, Mike?
Oh yeah. Their channel.
And he was in there, and him and it back then it was Cruise Vet, and I'm a veteran, so I
Right.
just kind of put two and two there, and then I started following him,
Right.
and then I started finding stuff like this and that and this over here, and I found Bill. I found Bill. I found Sherry and Danny. Destination Fun. It's this dude's fault I'm in this community. It's his fault.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
you know what? I'm gonna get you an award for that because thank you, Mike. You brought me amongst the greatest bunch of friends I never thought I ever needed.
Well, you're most welcome.
No, I'm not talking shit. It's the God's honest truth. I started
No.
talking with Mike. We were talking about Sherryisms with All Things Wagner. Sherryisms because Sherry would make up words. Mr. Percy, that little dog that guarded the sidewalk. I mean, it was all that stuff. And then I started following Mike, and then I would see he was live, or we would he would have something about Destination Fun, and I go over there, and then I started following them, and then Embarkation Nation, and then Warm Strong Adventures, and it kind of snowballed into something that's out of my control now. And then, holy shit, I have a YouTube channel. So I mean, what the fuck?
Well, one thing about Mike also is on my first live ever on a Thursday at noon that I did, my first one ever by myself. He was there with me. I was gonna do a half hour. We end up there 3.5 hours later. We were still going, and wait a minute, I gotta take a break. So yeah,
you're right.
My first live, he was there with me.
I remember that. Yeah, because we were both kind of all starting our channels out at the same time, and I hadn't gone live either, so I thought, well, I'll jump on with him and get some sort of practice out of it,
And then I was following everybody, and then Mike put out a video that I thought it's gone forever, that his channel was going to change. And I sat almost like upset, about swaying away from the cruising and all of this.
Oh yeah.
And then I saw the stuff that came out after, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm good with that. It was more of like a travel tips, news type of thing. And I'm like, all right, I don't have to throw him to the wayside just yet. My mentor for getting into watching YouTube videos. All right. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. And I watch every one of them. I watch every one of my comment, and he knows it.
It's been a journey for me the last couple of years. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, sometimes life isn't good to you. You lose people, and
I think I need to take a trip with you, Mike, and we're gonna do a live from like Phuket or something.
Hey, I'm down for that. Just let me know.
Is that where you go?
Well,
Are you close? Are you close there? Or are you more like you're not up in Bangkok though?
No, I fly into Bangkok, and then I go to Pattaya Beach because
Pattaya.
Phuket.
Okay.
Yeah, Phuket's kind of, from everybody I've talked to, it's way more pricey. There's a lot of problems
Okay,
going on there right now.
Pattaya is good. Pattaya is fine, especially if you know the area. Yeah.
It's pretty westernized. Even if you don't speak Thai a lick, I mean, everybody, all the Thais most of them speak pretty decent English. So
Okay. When are you going back? When are you going back?
Well, I'm leaving on the 10th, the night of the 10th. I got a cruise. I got a cruise next week. As a matter of fact, I'm going out to LA to get on Ovation of the Seas. Do like a little quick 3-day cruise down to Ensenada, and then I come back, and then I'm back for like a week, and then I go back to Thailand, and I'll be there for probably a couple months. I'm working on getting my girlfriend's visa approved to come back here in October, and she can stay like 3 months if it gets approved.
So wait, you talking about the 10th of what?
August,
August?
yeah, yeah,
10th
next
of
month,
August?
yeah.
In a couple of weeks.
I got a cruise. I got a cruise in September. But if you're going to be there for 3 months,
Yeah,
let
well,
me
2 months.
let me see what I can work out, and maybe I'll make a stop in for a quick guest appearance on a live show from the beach.
Well, you never, or maybe when I get back or something, we can hook up, and
Yeah. Well, yeah.
you never
You're
know.
right outside. You're where are you at? You're in Dallas? No.
I live in, I live just north of Houston, on the kind of out in the suburbs a little bit.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm like right outside of New Orleans, so it's like
Right, okay,
6, 7 hours drive. So
Yeah.
okay.
we're gonna get together. We're definitely gonna get
Me,
together.
you, and Texas Cruiser could all hook up.
Yes, Rick. I want to
Yeah, Rick.
fly to I want to fly to Houston and go down to Galveston, and I want to do like a restaurant vlog with Rick doing the
Yeah.
restaurants in Galveston, and I also want to do a vlog for the train museum down there, which is this train museum that nobody understands. This train museum is like 4 blocks long and 3 blocks wide. It's enormous. They have a turntable for the trains and everything.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I want to go down there and do that.
Sweet.
Me no pick English.
Uncle
How big
Brady.
is it? Oh shit. Homeboy's back.
No comprende.
No comprende. Good. Sort of
Well,
like the nice man in the van with candy. I was hooked. Yeah, that's what happened to
Yeah,
Lil John.
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, he
That's
says,
exactly what it is.
yeah, he came here to YouTube to learn to fix my washer, but had some cruise experience.
You
Yeah,
come to fix your law. You come to fix your washing machine, and now you're on YouTube watching our stupid asses every night. Such
and
a
the
life
morning
you live.
too. He hangs out with us in the morning also. So yes. Law's been around for a while. Me, I had never thought of being on YouTube. I knew what YouTube was, but me having a channel and all this, no. My one of my great nieces got me into this. She just got me involved in it, and she says, "You have a channel now. Take care of it." I'm like, "What? What the hell are you talking about?"
Yeah,
2 years ago.
I never really thought about having a channel or doing anything with it. Denise, I never
Me.
thought about having a channel or do anything with it. And I was watching everybody, and then I ran into um, Chris and Liz, Carnival Cruise Addicts, and they're like, "Dude, you're funny. You should have a channel." And I'm like, no, I'm not funny. I'm just stupid." And they're like, "Yeah, right. Look at everybody laughing." They're like, "Yeah, that's it. That's all you need to be. Be stupid funny." So then I started tinkering around with stuff, and I made one video, and then I did something else, and they're like, "That's it. That's it. You got it." And I'm like, "No, I don't got it. I'm absolutely retarded. I don't know what the hell I'm doing." And then they kind of talked me through a few things, and I put some couple of videos up, and then I started getting into live. I'm more comfortable doing the live stuff than I am, making. I made one video. I don't know. I guess it was 2 weeks ago that I actually edited and put up. It's only 2.5 minutes long, but I thought it came out all right. So we'll see what happens after this weekend. I got a lot of bits and pieces to put together.
See, what I like about you, Uncle Dave, is that you're blunt. You're just say it like you mean it, and I like that. I just
Oh,
spit it out, and if you don't like it,
I
pangu.
ain't sugarcoating shit. I'm gonna tell you that
Amen
right
to
now.
that, yeah. And then sometimes when you say stuff so serious, it just makes me laugh out. It's like, holy shit. It's just
You
out
should
there.
send
And that's
that
what
on
it is.
YouTube. Yeah.
That's right. So, hey,
We
it
come
happened.
here to watch. Also,
Because God got me into the cruising scene. Then I met you people and I was hooked. Yep.
And
We
June,
met
I'm
in a big way.
glad because you have made my life a lot easier.
See, there you go. It says, I ain't scared.
I ain't scared. Well, that's the thing. You see, you know what? I'm not gonna get on a live or on a video and maybe I'm not politically correct. Maybe I'm not racially grounded, but I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, and that's just how it is. You don't like it? Don't listen. I I don't do this to make money. I'm not doing this to build a channel. I'm doing this because I want to do it. I'm building this so my grandkids can go back and like, look, Papa was a gangster. Look at this fool. You know, that's what
So
I'm
good.
doing this for. I want my grandkids to have some type of memory of me when I'm gone digitally that they can watch. Papa going to Belize, Papa going to South Miami. Papa doing all these things. I'm not doing it to. I mean, yeah, gaining followers is great and everything's nice, but I'm not. My end game is not to make money at this. My end game is something so that my grandkids can go back and look at and be like, Daddy, Papa was freaking crazy, you know, that sort of thing. Not to be crazy, but I want them to see the real me when they're old enough to understand that I'm gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the way it is. Hey, it happens.
That's just how it is.
Oh my God. Oh,
I don't have a filter either. Yeah, I
uh,
mean, I don't see a reason to have a filter. You know.
yeah, of course not.
Did you jerk the goat today, Uncle Dave? That's a real question, Papa. No, Scott, I did not jerk the goat, and it wasn't today. It was yesterday, but I did kiss the goat. I just didn't take a picture of it. I did.
Oh,
I did. And Jason, the owner, bar manager, saw it, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Look, my name's Dave. I'm in the YouTube community. I had to come in and kiss the goat." He's like, "Well, did you video it?" And I said, "No." He's like, "Well, just don't do it again. Go back to your table." So I did kiss the goat, and then no, I did not kiss the nipples on the goat. Scott jerked the goat off last time I was here. And I think
oh,
that, and you know what? I'll be honest with you. When I went in there, the goat looked a little big, so it might be pregnant. Scott.
Oops.
you heard it here. To be, oh, oh,
Broke the goat.
Scott definitely groped the goat.
oh my God.
Definitely. It wasn't just grope. I think he actually molested the goat.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now he's changing it to. It's the name of the place. Yeah, right.
It's the name of the place. The name of the place is Two Drunken Goats.
Scott
Oh
can't
my
even
God.
remember the name of it.
That's where Greg took you, huh? Or that's where you met Greg at.
No, I got off the plane and I grabbed an Uber and that's where I went. It's like my favorite place, man. If you ever come to West Palm, go to Two Drunken Goats. It is literally an open air restaurant. It's got tables outside with umbrellas, everything. It's right on the Atlantic, and it's wide open, you know. And they got great food, great drink prices. Monday through Fridays, what is it? Noon to 7 is like happy hour. If you ever come to West Palm Beach, go out to Singer Island and go to Two Drunken Goats. It's awesome. Ask
Oh
Scott.
man.
I got chicken wings from over there. He got ordered chicken wings and some other stuff. Ask Scott. Scott will tell you. It's a great place. 2 girls did nothing involved. Yeah, right. Oh, that's right. In June, that's right. Because when I was here and I left, Scott in June, Greg and Michelle went over there the day after I left. But I had to fly back home after my cruise.
Yep. And hopefully this year we are going
What
to
part of
Miami in November. So I was telling Greg, maybe on the way down, we might be able to stop in Palm Beach and meet them for a bit and then keep going. I think we're staying in
Yeah.
Ventura for the weekend. Then we're doing our cruise on NCL. And then once we get back, I have to get in the car and we have to drive back. I believe that's on the Sunday. We have to drive back because Alice has to be at work on Monday. I think she took Monday off too, so we might be able to stay that Sunday night, if anything, and then drive all day on Monday. So we'll see. We'll see when it happens. A little later, I'm gonna ask her. I think she's gonna take the day off anyway. This is where we end up staying an extra day in Miami. I get to see my brothers and all that down there for a bit. So we'll see.
Well, we were
But
just down in Miami, and it's only about an hour to hour 15-minute drive.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here we go. Jose was so drunk. We went to his drunk goes. He has to go for a Lucy. I wasn't drunk. You were, dude. You were sexually molesting the damn statue of a goat. That mean I was so drunk I asked him for a damn cigarette. Are you kidding me right now?
He's feeling left out. That's what it is. Yeah.
Well, I'm about to call PETA on your ass.
Get ready, Scotty. Somebody's gonna smack you around.
Scott's just mad because he's not down here with us right now. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah.
That's right.
And by the way, I think it was Linda. Linda asked, I don't know, I can't see the chat. Linda asked where in West Palm. It's up. Two Drunken Coats is up by is on Singer Island. I think it's at Singer Island, and Greg and Michelle don't live far from there.
In the UK, what is a single cigarette called?
A
What's
fag. Honestly, it's called a fag.
Called a tag.
It's called a fag.
I'm glad you said that, Dave. I was about to say it, but
I'll say it. I ain't scared.
Yeah, it's called
All
a
right,
tag.
I'm about to walk in the house of Greg and Michelle. I'm gonna get another beer. I think they're watching YouTube. We're gonna see. No, I'm taking y'all. I'm taking y'all with me.
Okay.
all right.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna get himself in trouble.
Live on the show.
Yeah, I'm on the show with
I
them.
hope they're dressed. I hope they're not doing something weird.
Yeah, I'm on here with.
Greg sometimes he does some weird stuff.
We got Eddie, Roxy, VentureCast, and Sherman.
Oh, nice.
CNS. Yeah, I got him on the phone. That shit on it.
He has
I don't know if they can even see me.
Oh, yeah.
keeping us busy.
Yeah,
We got the high life
I
there.
just went off
I
the
see.
phone.
Yeah, Miller highlight. Yeah.
No, Scott's in the chat.
Miller time.
Oh shit. There we go. I'm literally in Greg and Michelle's kitchen.
What are they
Yeah,
cooking?
they there with you?
What are they cooking? They're not getting cooking anything, dude. It's 10:30 at night. What is wrong with you?
Hey, you never know.
Hey, y'all had a long
I have the
night. You gotta eat
munchies.
something.
Yeah, Greg gets the munchies late.
Greg he just said he just finished eating.
It's just like on a cruise, you get that, after some Miller High Life, you got to have that late night pizza,
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna have
Oh,
midnight
look,
buffet.
I don't have to worry about munchies in the middle of the night. There are plenty. Trust me. Michelle, I got
breakfast, extra lunch, second brunch, late dinner.
Recycle, don't put it in
I
the.
know where it's at. I know where that.
Okay,
I know where the recycle thing's at.
okay, just put it over
It's-
there and then I'll put it in the recycle bin.
I'm being chastised.
This is.
Mm.
You want to say hello, Michelle?
No, I don't.
Yeah, she know
Hi,
how to make up
Michelle.
one. See that? She said she know how to make up one. She don't want to talk to nobody,
Don't
especially
worry,
y'all.
when he first came in the house, we saw you. Getting
That's all right. Tell
getting
them we don't have
trouble.
makeup on either.
Yeah, I forgot to put mine on. For
Well,
sure.
I never wear it, so it's okay.
Mine is permanent. See.
Roxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roxy's on too. It's been a long day.
Quiet, don't worry. When she starts talking, watch out.
Mom's
First,
gonna
everybody here. Getting everybody in trouble, especially you, Uncle Dave.
What? I'm not going to be in trouble. I'm never in trouble. I do too many good things during the day. I did too many good things today. And trust
There you
me, look, the color, that's not from the lighting.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's from
You know, they're
from
not
the
water.
sun.
Somebody
I'm
forgot to
like
use sunscreen.
roasted. Yes, yes, yes.
At least you're going back home a little with more glow.
Yeah, I'm going to pretty much glow in the dark.
Your mom sees you, might be like, "Who are you?"
Yeah, and she's going to call the cops when I walk through the door at 11 o'clock at night. There's a red man in my house. She'll be open. My mom will be opening up my gun safe.
Oh Lord, he's gonna make you run for the money. So, what are the plans for tomorrow? You guys are gonna leave early to go to Disney Springs?
I don't know. I know we got to be there for 1, so we'll probably go a little bit early. Be there for like noon. What is that, Greg?
I think it's 1:30.
1:30.
Yeah. And but we're gonna get there early so we can walk around.
Yeah, we're gonna get there early, walk around a little bit, and then my Uber comes and picks me up from there at 4:15 to get me to the airport for 6, so I can catch my flight home.
Yeah, good.
So it's been a busy weekend. It's been fun. Oh, don't we get it twisted. It's been fun, but it's been a busy weekend.
Good.
So with that, I'm gonna get off of here and drink my beer and eat a sandwich, and I'll see y'all the next time when I get home. By the time I get home, we'll see y'all later.
All right.
Oh, stick around. We might go live either on my channel or on Cruise Life TV. We might go live tomorrow from Orlando with
I kind
Danny
of figured that. I kind of
and
figured
the whole
somebody was gonna go live from there. Yes.
and the whole crew out there. So
Yeah, and
All right.
Uncle
what's
Dave,
my
before you
call
go, I just got
PK
something.
and all that too.
yeah,
I think I
that
know
should
that
be
guy.
one drunk. But that should be one drunk Asian. I mean, you got to be. It's politically correct. Look, Uncle Dave don't give you what you need. I mean, Uncle Dave don't give you what you want. He gives you what you need. Just saying.
Is there a reward for turning him in, or what's the
No,
story?
no, not at all. All right, I'm gonna get off here. We gotta go watch some YouTube on the TV, y'all.
All right, sir.
All right,
You guys
good
have a
night.
good night. All right. You guys see you guys
Take
tomorrow.
care.
Thanks for having me. We'll see y'all soon.
See
All
ya.
right.
And
Bye.
safe travels and all that good stuff. Yes, good.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. Wait a minute. I think I got somebody else here. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Howdy.
Aren't you supposed to be in a cruise?
Oh, whoa, what happened?
I think she might be
You
a
hit the
little
wrong
brownie excessive.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. She'll probably come back in.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, she's hitting the. There we go. I think we're back. Let's see. Hello.
Hi. We're at the pool. Look.
Oh, okay.
We
Oh,
found out that the
oh.
pool here stays open 24 hours. I'm telling you quickly because I'm down to 10% on this phone.
Oh,
How are y'all doing tonight?
I thought you were cruising already.
No, our cruise is tomorrow morning or tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're at Town Places Suites in Cape Canaveral.
Oh, okay. Cool.
That's my son. My grandson's out there in the water. The power's out in the hotel for some reason. And we're just sitting out here, hanging out. Like I said,
Nice.
pool's open all night. We may be sleeping out here for everything's going on.
Why not? Hey, why
grab the
not?
pillows.
Hey, they got a
We'll
hot
be doing
tub.
that too.
It's not hot right now, but
Thank God.
no, it felt good. We were in there, and then the power went out. The fire people came, and I hear they're not going to be turning the power back on till like midnight. So we're just hanging out. There's Jorge over there.
Ellen.
Huh?
On the lounge.
What are you doing in that fit trying to cook brownies?
He's chillaxing.
I think she already ate the brownies. So
No, I haven't had anything. I had some pizza. That was a few hours ago, but some pizza.
nice.
So anyway, that's what's going on. Been in the hot tub for a while. I feel really relaxed now.
Nice. I've been myself. I've been in the water already, jumping in. Forget
And my
about it.
grandson's been in the pool ever since they told him that it was open. So this is a nice hotel. I didn't get a chance to vlog it because, well, there's no power. And this is the only lights right here in the pool. So
Wow,
it's crazy.
No good.
I know. That's crazy. I did get a chance to do a video of him and his father in the water. That's about it. So tomorrow I'm planning to come on live, probably about 3 p.m.
Yes. So hopefully, power will be back to be able to charge your phones fully and get ready for whatever comes along tomorrow.
I know, because we can't get in our room.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the
That's
power
crazy.
is off.
Oh, with their electric doors now, you can't get in.
Oh man, that sucks.
I know my son was like, but our birth certificates are in there. He's like, no, my passport, your birth certificate.
Everything's in there.
I was like, we got to get back in the room. If nothing else, to get on the cruise ship. So,
Amen to that. Yeah. Well,
Break
that's
a-
always a way
break
to
a window.
go through those doors. So don't worry. There's a master key that they could put in somehow, and there's a way in the in those locks up on the bottom of it that they could get open, and they could do it manually. So
yeah,
there'll
that's
be a way
true.
to get in there. So
If they don't come back on, I'll be asking for some money.
I'm asking them to get my stuff. I mean, oh my gosh.
yeah.
Yeah.
You said this is the Town Suites in Cape Canaveral.
Yeah, Town Place Suites.
Town Place.
It's a really nice hotel, though. I mean,
Are they? Do you have 2 bedrooms and with a kitchen or no?
yeah, we got the suite, so we do have the kitchen and all that.
Okay.
A lot
I
of good
stayed at
that's
one of those
doing us at the
before.
moment.
Yeah, when I did my remodels all over the states, we stayed at a whole bunch of different hotels, and we loved staying places like that because of the kitchen. I didn't have to go out, spending money every night at a restaurant. We just cooked our own stuff at home at the hotel, and then I went to work that night. So I made it very nice. Yes, and yes.
Yeah, well, the funny thing is, we went out and ate.
Yeah.
If we were going to be here an extra day, the next night we would have been going down to Publix and buying some frozen pizzas.
Yep. Some quick Spanish food, man. I'm in Miami. I'm in Spanish, especially Cuban. Give me some white rice, black beans, and pernil, and I'll be happy like a kite. Very, very nicely done. Yes.
So what y'all doing tonight?
I'm just hanging out here a little bit. Uncle Dave was here. He was telling us about his experience down in Miami Beach today, hanging out with Coach Cruz. And we're just chilling for a bit.
That's right.
It won't be a long night tonight. I could tell you that much.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, everybody's into something. Well, most of the crew, or a lot of the crew, is going to Disney Springs tomorrow. So
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Jen is in California. She's not flying home till tomorrow. Didi's working tonight. You're away on your cruise. Uncle Dave is over in Florida also. And then just everybody's taking a break today, so we're just
yeah,
the four of us
we'll
here.
be back in full strength on Saturday.
Which cruise ship are y'all going on?
We're on MSC Seashore.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I haven't been on MSC for a few years. So, and the last time I was on there is when the hurricane hit Orlando. So I was like, I hope this one goes a little bit better than that, but it don't look like any hurricanes are coming this way. I know, right?
Said knock on wood.
Sometimes the whip out of nowhere. So yes.
There's nothing in the tropics, so we're good.
Okay. Denise said Didi is having back issues, so
Oh,
I believe
no.
that she's at home. So
You should have got in this whirlpool, girl. That fixed me. I am right now. I mean, I was in pain before I got in that whirlpool. I tell you what. But it did. I feel totally relaxed and rejuvenated.
Good. Show the pool again so Alice could take a look at it. Look at that,
You
Alice.
can't see it because the lights are out. I mean, we only have
I see it.
emergency lighting.
I see how nice and big size it is.
It is a really
Nice.
nice little. I like this hotel, except for the fact the power's out right now. But I don't think.
Yeah.
I think what happened is they had a false alarm or something, and maybe it turned off everything. I don't know. We've been trying to figure that out because everybody's still in the hotel.
Yeah.
So, there was no fire,
Hmm.
and the fire truck did come. So I don't know. This is the second time this has happened to me and Jorge, though. We had this experience once before, but we had to evacuate that time. Where
Yeah.
were we at when that happened? You remember? I don't remember either. We've been in too many hotels. We got evacuated. I think it was in, I want to say it was in Miami. Ain't no telling. I think we were staying at a Best Western or something like that, or we were at Kendall. I don't know.
Oh, Kendall waits out.
Yeah, we go to Kendall every once in a while. We go to the surrounding areas when we go to Miami. Have you ever been to Coral Gables?
Yes. That's where the U is at. University of Miami.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. I love it. And then the baseball field where the University of Miami baseball team plays, right in Coral Gables. Beautiful
Okay.
town. Very old-fashioned, one of the best first cities built in Miami back in the early 1900s. A lot of history down there.
Yeah, we try to go. We went to, one time we went to Dolphin Mall and they had free salsa, live band. It was awesome. We ate mofongo, dance salsa. I was like, it was an unexpected treat. So I go to Dolphin Mall every once in a while because on Friday nights or Saturday nights, one of those nights, they have a live band.
Okay.
And then, of course, South Beach, but I don't go to South Beach as much anymore.
Yeah.
I like to go to the other areas. So
When I go to Miami, I usually stay in Fort Lauderdale.
yeah, Fort Lauderdale. We've been to Los Olas Avenue, and we've also been to the Hollywood Beach and Margaritaville there.
Yep.
Which is, everybody should see that place every once in a while because, I mean, I didn't even know that resort was sitting there, but it's pretty good resort. Really, really nice. Really on the beach. So
Nice, very nice. I'm glad that you're having a good time now. Besides the power went out, but
so
you
far
guys have
so
enjoyed
good.
it.
If you don't see me live on a ship tomorrow, it didn't go well. That's all I'm saying.
You could always charge the phone on those ships, so you'll be all right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but hopefully, like I said, hopefully I'll be able to get in my room and get my paperwork and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Definitely.
Mm.
Good.
You have to call your travel advisor and get them to send you some paperwork.
I am the travel advisor, sure.
Oh,
Look, Jorge is about to turn to me and say, "Could you please send our paperwork?" He's funny that way. Yeah.
And of course, you out. You know what all this about. Well, I'm gonna be looking forward to your videos because next year I'm finally gonna be on MSC for the first time on the seaside, living out of Miami to celebrate our 20th anniversary. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I think the seashore and the seaside are practically the same ship. So it'd be nice to see that and get some idea of what's going on because I'm looking forward to the pizza and that gelato. That's one, two things I'm looking
Gelato.
forward to. Yes.
Yeah, my
Definitely.
my grandson saying the same thing. It's like, are we gonna get ice cream? Are we gonna get ice cream? I'm like, you can have all the ice cream that you want when we get on the cruise ship. You know, that's what
He's
he's
gonna
been
have so
talking
much
about.
now. Once you guys go back home, he's gonna be like, I don't want anymore.
I know. I was
Mhm.
gonna say when we leave, always when we leave a ship, we always think, oh man, I don't want to see food for days. Okay, but we end up eating.
Yeah, that's just the way it is. Amen to that. So
Yeah.
what the hell? Oh, Didi says she's in bed, so she's laying down.
Well, that's
Taking
good.
care of her back. Good for you. Very glad that you're doing so. So no big deal.
Hello, everybody out there in Saturday Night Live land.
Yeah.
I missed Dave. I was trying to catch him, but I missed him. Okay, that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he went back inside the house and he's hanging out with Greg and Michelle. So they're gonna be. He said they're gonna be watching some YouTube shows and stuff like that. So let them do the thing. They're
Oh yeah, and
probably
Scotty
looking at us
J is
now,
on the
going, "Ah,
road
look at this
too.
dude here." You know?
Scotty J's on the road too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's down in the New Orleans area.
Okay.
Yep.
Hmm.
All right, Anjun says, "Okay, guys and girls, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I see you some of you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be
Right.
doing the same thing in about 2 minutes. We're gonna
Yeah.
be
Well, I'm
packing up
surprised
here
I've been
too.
on here as long as I have because I am down to almost nothing here on my battery.
Ouch.
Any minute now, we'll be popping out. Okay.
Yeah, any
You
minute
need
you'll
to
be
find
coming
an
away.
outdoor plug.
I don't
Yes.
have my cord. It's up in the room where I sleep. That's the other problem. I am totally going to be unplugged in a minute. Jorge's got his phone, and my son is on his phone. So I'm assuming we got some ability to call in case of emergency. But good grief!
Yeah. You could always hit 911 if anything. It will go through. Even
Oh,
if
Be
okay.
off the
even if the
grid.
phone's dead. Yes, that's one thing about it. So that's a good thing. If anybody doesn't have anything else, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap up tonight. What is that noise? Is that you, Vicky? Hmm,
All I can
somebody,
say is I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
yeah, somebody's
Have a good one.
getting in the way there. So have a good time tomorrow, and looking forward to see you at hopefully around 3 o'clock in the afternoon on your live from
3 o'clock. Yeah.
Yes,
So where do you think I should go live on the ship?
somewhere in the Lido.
On the Lido?
Yeah,
Okay.
make sure you're around a big, group and stuff like that. Whatever music is playing, if you could go a little higher from the Lido and be able to do a panorama to the area, that'd be nice too.
I
So
know, and I'll be running from the copyright music.
yes, do that
Good
as much
luck.
as possible.
I know, right?
That's
That's what
hard to
happened to
escape.
me. That's what happened to me on the icon. I was trying to record, because the ships were going behind us, and every time I turn around, another song would come on. I'd know. I'm like, oh no, what is going on? But yeah, that's what happens. Yeah. Of course, everybody having fun, listening to the music they want to listen to.
Just keep talking over it.
I know. I can
That's
do
all you
that.
can do.
Well, once you
Especially
go
when
live
you're
and it comes
live,
out,
sometimes you get lucky.
just
Yeah,
type when they tell you it's blocked, just go in there and change the music to whatever.
See, that's exactly what I end up doing, Roxy. You are a true vlogger. You know how to get around copyright music. I do, especially like a lot of my my old vlogs that have copyright music in them for whatever reason, because I was probably live on a ship or whatever. I just go in and hit, replace music or whatever with studio music. It
Yeah,
really
I do
doesn't
that
matter.
too. Whether it matches, I don't care. At least I get the
Yeah, at least you
going with
get
it.
that Lido, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
All right.
Anyway.
Yep.
So
So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up for the night, guys. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming in tonight, hanging out with us. Thank you, everybody in the chat, for being here also. And I keep hearing the noises. It's driving me a little crazy. Anyway, but whatchamacallit? Thank you, everybody, and Mr. Soto, have a good night. It seems
he's
like you're
knocked
gonna
out.
be taking a nap out there tonight. You ain't going nowhere, so just one of those deals. Everybody have a great night. Thank you guys for coming out, hanging out with me this evening. Thank you, Mike. Much appreciated that you take time to hang out with us.
No
Chairman,
problem.
Roxy, and Vicky, and also Uncle Dave. I'll see you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow sometime, somewhere down the light in one of those flights that'll be happening tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. All right, everybody have a great night and enjoy the weekend. Great Sunday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, stay out of
Bye.
trouble because
Bye, Roxy, Shermanator, Mike, and Eddie. See
yep,
ya.
Nice.
Y'all
Have a good
have a good
cruise.
weekend.
I got no money for bail, y'all. So good night.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you. Bye.